afternoon, everybody inside the Eltham Leisure Centre and everybody joining us online. Hello, my name is Ninja Hurdle. I am joined by...
You're joined by Scout.
Excellent. Hi, Scout. How are you doing?
I'm good. I've had some food. So, yeah. Did you eat?
I ate.
Excellent.
I ate some delicious food. I found a local market in this gorgeous little suburb of Eltham.
Wow.
Anyway, enough about that. It's 1 minute to Derby.
1 minute to Derby. And we have on the screen, we've got the Adelaide. So we have Grim Reaper, Bex Rated, Crafty, Blade, Count D-Bumps, Honey Homicide, Yell and Rage, Trash and Pop, Fembot, Fortis So Pow, Gnome Chomsky, Rolling Tones, Lacerate, joined on the bench by Yoko Ono, Plan B, and Slaps. And this will be my 3 for 3 games with Adelaide that I'm calling for the weekend.
Oh, wow, okay. All right, and for the Canberra Roller Derby League, we have Lou Scannon, Coffin Fit, Grim Wrath, Hurt Cobain, Fast and Furiosa, Pink Mist, Berries Alive, Bob and Weaver, Lemmy Adam, Blocky McBlockface, Boomerang, HMAS Barge, Hurdy-Gurdy, and Serial Killer. And on the bench we've got Night Witch and Overbearing just in time for the beginning of the game.
Yay. Thank you. Good work.
All right. So we had an exciting last game there from Auckland and Northside Rollers. Now got Canberra, Adelaide. This will be their last game for the tournament, depending on what the numbers end up looking like. And I know someone's calculating those numbers right now.
I know I tried to look at the pool results so far, and I was like, hurts my head. We'll let the pros do that.
Yep, absolutely. Some sort of maths involved.
Yeah.
That's our first jam.
There's a big call off from the floor by the Canberra Betamax jammer.
I think we might be having some technical issues if you're watching online because we don't have the score up. But I can just say I believe it's 5 points.
5 point jam for
someone.
Canberra. It's a 5 point jam for Canberra.
Anyway, we'll see. There we go. Oh, amazing.
Yeah, all right.
Thanks very much to Bob DeQuickly, our technological expert.
So we have Honey Homicide jamming for the Adelaide, who are again playing in black, and Berries Alive in the green for Betamax. All right, we've got the Betamax jammer Berries Alive taking a seat in the penalty box. Honey Homicide getting through there for a scoring pass. Putting the Adelaide on the board for this game. Another scoring pass for Honey Homicide and the Adelaide. Jam is called off.
All right, so I've just been advised. Maybe it's a little bit of contrasting information. Convict City will be through to the finals, I've been told, but the other team is yet to be determined. It depends on the outcome of the next game.
So that ups the stakes.
Yeah, so apparently Varsity could still get through to the final, but that depends. Hey. So, ignore whatever the previous commentators told you, because apparently they got it wrong. But anyway, we'll have some
listen to us.
Yep, that's right. Yeah. So we'll have some definitive information shortly. So just this game. and one more game after that of the pool rounds, and then the grand final immediately after. Don't forget, this is game number 3 for a lot of these, or for all of these skaters.
It's game number 3 for me as well. You've probably done more than me. I had a light one yesterday.
I've done
many games. You're a champ, Ninja.
This is game number 8, I think.
Jeez.
Or 7.
Wow.
I want to go home. No, that's not true.
Like
I want a beer. That's what I would like a beer.
Yeah.
If that was able, if
one.
anyone can organise a beer, that would be amazing. Otherwise, let's get on with the roller derby. So we've got some dancing going on. We've had some track maintenance, I believe, happening. This turn number 1, the rope keeps coming up. But now, we've got derby.
We've got derby. Yes, we do. So
We've got derby. Yes, we do. We've got derby.
How about you? All right, we got Yell and Rage jamming for Red Ladies and Lemmy Adam jamming for Betamax. Yell and Rage taking that lead jam status before Lemmy Adam has a chance, but not too far behind. Strategic call off by Yell and Rage, taking that 1 point. Also matched by 1 point from the CRDL Gemma. Even one there, putting Betamax on 6 and Red Ladies on 13.
I'm just looking at the numbers from all the games, yeah. VDL Varsity Derby League 1 has won both of their previous games. Yep. Continue talking about the game going on now.
I was listening to your stats there. We're into Jam 4 of this game between Adelaide's Red Ladies and Canberra's Betamax. We have Noam Chomsky jamming for Red Ladies and Pink Mist jamming for Betamax.
Oh, that was that invisible jammer attacking Noam Chomsky there. Hey Scout, what's the score?
All right, score update. We have, after an 8-point jam by Red Ladies, they are on 21. Betamax still sitting on 6 after 4 jams. Looks like we have Honey Homicide lining up to jam once again for the Red Ladies.
Yeah, sorry, I just keep looking down at the numbers and I'm trying to do maths in my head. I'll leave that to other people. Let's, I'll maybe pop my eyes back on the track.
Oh,
Fury's out in front.
Yeah, past Furiosa, who's got Fury on the back of the top. It does have a lead for the green team, which are Canberra's Betamax.
Easy, that was so easy.
Definitely looks easy, I'm sure it wasn't.
Well, no, I think it was, because all the Adelaide blockers were in the bin. And, see, once again, the one...
Yeah, Fury through for another scoring pass, picking up those 4 points. A little bit of collision with...
Awesome. Right. Jammer, Adelaide, squishing in the middle of the pack, up against some Canberra. Hanging out there, trying to find some space. In the meantime, Fury goes past, no problems.
The two Red Ladies in the box being joined by a Betamax. Track looking a little bit down on numbers.
Yeah, can you imagine if this was your third game? I think legs would be a bit squishy.
Some jammer action. Fury taking out Honey Homicide.
I don't know, and an arm went up as well. I don't know if that was an arm of celebration or just like an errant arm.
I think it was a bit of a balance arm, maybe.
It could have been that.
Yeah, balance arm. Yeah, a bit of balance arm.
Oh, Fury.
Again, Fury just making stuff look easy. Just like slides through the Adelaide pack.
So we did have an attempted star pass over here. I think, Hurt Cobain. Or I could be making that up. I'm making that up.
Look at that. We've had a lead change. So after a 28-point jam.
Oh, my God.
The highest so far for the weekend. For Fast and Furiosa for Betamax, putting Canberra on 34. And a 4-point jam, which is still better than nothing for the Radeladies, putting them on 25.
Wow, that's a hectic lead change. That is furious.
That was, definitely. That was a pretty impressive Jam 5 as we go into a team timeout for the Radeladies. Bit of regrouping time for them.
Yep. And maybe an appropriate time for us to, perhaps one last time for the two of us, spruik some of the stalls here. We've obviously got a bunch of team merch. Varsity is selling all their shirts at $5.
Oh yeah, $5. That's like
getting rid of the old merch, getting new content. It's going to be exciting.
I grabbed myself one. I was like,
that's below cost.
Right?
You can't even buy a T-shirt blank without printing on it for $5. It's a pretty good deal.
Yeah, really good deal.
So we've got those guys.
Definitely check that out. There's still some snacks being sold by Northside as well, who are co-hosts of the Rebellion tournament.
Yeah, we got to pay for it.
Yeah,
we got to pay for the
holding events is expensive.
It's not us.
It comes from the league co-hosts. Go buy their stuff. We've also still got Proud Minority repping the queer wear over there.
I'm just wondering, are Northside even... I don't think so. Our name's not on anything. Oh, no, look, it is. There's that logo right big next to Skate. Oh, look at that.
Definite co-host. So, you want to try and sell those snacks, get some monies. I believe all the snacks are $2 a piece.
Yep.
And some old merch. Some old merch, too.
Got Grim Reaper. No, I don't think that's Grim Reaper.
No, that's Yell and Rage.
That's Pink Mist.
What? No, it's Yell and Rage, isn't it?
Number 20. Oh.
Yell and Rage.
I
know this because my third game calling that team this weekend. I'm starting to feel like I'm starting to know the Radeladies.
You're quite right. Yell and Rage in lead despite being a little bit behind. Decides to call it off.
After picking up.
Prevent Canberra from scoring any points.
Pick up those 4 points, closing the gap a little bit there. So very close game. Radeladies on 29, Betamax on 34. Okay, so finished. Where was I? So we called out, Proud Minority. Also check out Liquid Gold Pinup for all pinup rockabilly accessories. And if you're not at the venue in Eltham at the Bazombie track, check out the online stores of Proud Minority and Liquid Gold Pinup. Back to the action, we've got Lemmy Adam once again jamming in the green for Betamax, and Noam Chomsky again for the Radeladies in black.
Those Radelady blockers just hanging out, waiting for the Canberra jammer in between receiving some offense from Canberra, which has definitely helped Canberra get through there. 6 points apiece, 35-40.
Wow.
The jammer ref for Canberra is wearing a Canberra stubby on their wrist.
Stubby holder. Yeah.
Sorry, stubby holder.
Not actually wearing a stubby.
Not wearing a stubby holder. All right. 22 now from Canberra, which is Pink Mist. Always confusing when you've got a couple of similar numbers.
Well, Pink Mist up against number 22, Yell and Rage.
Oh, just to make it a little bit more confusing. There's Yell and Rage coming through with lead. Not too far behind, potentially. Oh, but being swallowed back up. That's the second blocker that's come out, but out of range, out of the engagement zone. And Canberra continues around to finish their first trip, now into a scoring trip. Oh! I reckon, yeah. I don't know. Just to be safe, let's say. Still going pretty full complement. One skater in the box. That's the pivot for the Adelaides. It's pretty even, this game.
Well, the Canberra
teams that,
the Canberra blockers doing a really great job there, keeping Yellen Rage from easily getting through. Yellen Rage getting helped out by a teammate there, doing a bit of O, breaking up that wall.
Coming up to the pack now to join in and provide some offense. That was 9-1-1. Cyril Keller definitely helping out to put some more points on the board for Canberra. That's 3 apiece in that last, well, looks like 3 apiece in that last trip, but that's 19 for Adelaide in that previous jam. Excellent, impressive. Really some high scoring jams here.
Yeah, both teams are really bringing it. So a 7-point jam for Betamax as well. So score update, we have Adelaide's on 54 and Canberra's Betamax on 47. I think I can math that. That's 7 points in it.
You can math that. You math that quite good. Fury through now at a cracking pace with lead.
Noam Chomsky also out for the initial pass. Oh, a bit of a fancy call off from the floor by Fury.
I really got to look up those rules again, because there are things, you're like, oh, was it in, wasn't it not in? Does that mean they get a point or not a point?
Yeah.
Is it hips or is it wheels? So there's a bunch of those things that make me go, oh yeah, wait, that was... why did the refs call it that way rather than this way? And it's because the rules have changed, and I'm not down with it.
Yeah, the rules do keep changing. All right, going into the 10th jam of this first period of this game, we have Honey Homicide jamming for the Adelaides and Berries Alive jamming for Betabacks. Berries Alive taking the lead jammer status.
Ooh. Still hanging out with lead is Canberra. Coming up to the back of the pack now. A bunch of blockers getting ready. Adelaide with a pack advantage, I was going to say, and some good on-track sportsmanship, which is what we really love to see. Bit of positive, smiley interaction.
Exactly. And Betamax just getting one up on the Adelaides before quickly calling it off. So a 5-point jam for Betamax, putting them 56, and a 4-point jam for Adelaides, putting them 58. It's such a close game here in Eltham at the Zombie track, and of course online, wherever you're watching from.
2 points in it right now. It's pretty impressive. We've got Yellen Rage and Lemmy Adam. Oh, Yellen Rage takes the outside, takes the inside, pops around for lead. Lemmy Adam taking a tumble at the top of the first turn. Yellen Rage now, tries to find an inside line, but takes a step a little bit too far inside. Enters legally, of course, behind the pack. Seeing a bit of rotation, movement, but so squishy. There's no room for the teams to do what they need to do. Obviously, until this is exactly what happens. They do make space. They get out the front, and then they score a penalty. Incur.
Yes.
Oh, Adelaide is coming in for an offensive.
Adelaide is definitely trying to profit on this power jam. And, yeah, Yell and Rage calling that one off from the floor, effectively freezing the Betamax jammer in the penalty box, which means that the Red Ladies will go into jam 12 with an advantage with the power jam.
Yeah, absolutely. So into jam 12 in the first half. Definitely lopsided. I'm just counting. Yeah, of course it's lopsided. I mean, there's a jammer missing.
One down.
But full complement of blockers we've got on there. I was going to say that was a bit too easy, and it turns out it was.
Yeah, I was about to go, woo, look at that.
Back in, back on. But lead with Noam Chomsky, the celebrated, what's that thing? It's not politics, it's... Don't be distracted by me. Watch the game. What's that thing? Philosophy. The celebrated philosophist. That's the word I was looking for.
All right,
Noam Chomsky.
Red Ladies, Gemma calling that one off, taking the 4 point pass, putting them up a little, extending the lead just a little bit onto 68.
Yeah, wow, definitely.
Betamax unable to score in that jam, leaving them on 56. Looks like we got Honey Homicide in the black to jam for the Red Ladies once again. And Pink Mist jamming in the green for Betamax.
Finds an outside line, struggling for a while, but then explodes out. That's Honey Homicide. Pink Mist trying to do the same, but just not having a go of it. Those, getting pushed back, pushed out to the infield by those Adelaide blockers and then drawn back 20 or so feet to start again. Makes it to the outside around that final blocker, but in the meantime, the Adelaide blockers reconvene up the front. I mean, that's got to be challenging.
Yeah, Fortiso Power from the Red Ladies doing an excellent job holding the Betamax jammer.
Should we have a little bit of crowd participation? Who's here for the Red Ladies? Who's here for Canberra? Who's here for the delicious baked goods?
We tried.
We got to. No, that was good. That was awesome.
All right, we have Yell and Rage jamming in for the Red Ladies and Fast and Furiosa Fury for Betamax. Fury making it through. Fury is the lead jammer. Tell you what, Fury, the way that Fury just hits that pack, it makes it look so easy.
That was amazing. That was amazing. I swear, Fury literally created
part
space.
Of the sea. Just
yeah. In the meantime, Yell and Rage sent for a track cut, I think it was, off to the bench. I mean, the box. You have a think.
Yeah, giving that power jam advantage to the opposing team. Fury and the rest of Betamax trying to, profit from that penalty time.
I'm just watching Fury's body as, they come up to the opposition blockers.
Oh, that's footwork. Very impressive.
Just driving with those legs. It's a straight line direct from the floor through the hips.
Yeah, the Betamax blockers doing an amazing job too. That is pretty impressive. Impressive wall that I would not want to hit.
Grim Reaper being sent to the box for a directional penalty. Didn't see exactly what happened, but there's a lot of yelling at Grim Reaper. Off you go. You go. You sit. You sit, you think about what you did. Shout out to our skating and non-skating officials. That's the Zebras and NSOs.
Do you know that was an 18-point jam for Betamax?
Oh my gosh.
And, yeah,
we're now on 74.
Even. Yeah. 74 apiece. So Betamax have the lead. I believe that is Berries Alive jamming and is the lead jammer for Betamax in the green. And we also have Noam Chomsky from the Red Ladies in the black on the initial pass. Berries Alive is taking a slide through the pack and calling it off. Very classy from the floor.
I was going to say, took a dive, called the game, called the jam, but Adelaide were coming through, the jammer was coming through, so did pop a couple of points on there for the Adelaide.
Yeah, score clarification there. So 7-point jam to Betamax, winning them 181. A 3-point jam to the Adelaide, winning them 7-7. There's another lead change. So we have Honey Homicide jamming for the Adelaide and Lemmy Adam jamming for Betamax. Lemmy Adam in the green, taking lead jammer status, and Honey Homicide not too far behind on the initial pass. Another classy call off from the floor. The skaters just make it look so graceful. It's like, I'll just call it from down here.
Why are these people leaving, I say? All these people walking out. I think that's Varsity getting ready to warm up. I think Varsity's going to do their warm up. Get ready for the next game.
Nice.
That'll be exciting. Varsity, you better, it's a lot in that for Varsity because they could win it.
So it is Varsity on the next game, isn't it?
Yeah, by that I mean if they win, they could go thurrough to the final.
Right. So it's Varsity versus South Sea Roller Derby.
That's correct.
In the next game. After this one, we've still got a half and a bit of this game.
Heaps to go.
Heaps of derby to go today. So stay where you are. Keep watching from wherever you are. We're watching from the sidelines. We're very lucky.
That's right. We're not going anywhere.
No, we're not. Yell and Rage jamming again for Rudder Ladies and Pink Mist jamming for Betamax.
Two really grinding packs here. Losing a Adelaide blocker to the bin. It might change things up a bit for Canberra's jammer. One left, two-ish. Oh, that's out of stretch. Someone's going to have to drop soon. Yep. And there's that last bridge.
Yep.
And that'll be the engagement zone, so that'll allow Canberra, Pink Mist, to get through.
But the Red Ladies defense,
oh my God, that was lead. That's how long it's taken.
Wow. Okay. So it took over a minute to get lead in this jam.
That is some solid blocking business.
Yeah, and it's a very evenly matched team.
Oh, shame. Just stuck there.
Yell and Rage pushing up against those Canberra blockers. Canberra not make it easy for the Rudder Ladies jammer.
Grinding with a Canberra bridge in between, and a second Canberra bridge drops. Pack is back in this situation. Oh, losing another Adelaide. Number 247, Trash and Pop.
So Betamax finishing up that jam with a slight advantage, with a few Rudder Ladies serving their penalties in the box.
Who started this game in front? The Rudder Ladies.
Rudder Ladies.
That's right. So we've got Canberra sitting comfortably. Well, let's not say it. 10 points is not comfortable, but it's building.
Something.
It's definitely building. Off we go.
I thought that was Noam Chomsky, smiling on the jammer line as usual.
Oh, Fast and Furiosa is just that.
Yep, Fury through.
Oh, you guys are fun. Fast and Furiosa making some sort of symbol with her hands. I presume that means go fast, because that's what...
I thought that was give me cookie. Oh, we have a bit of spilled smiles over on the turn.
Yeah, it takes out a couple of skaters as they go. That was just a big pile up.
Yeah, big pile up, but everyone's smiling.
Nice and smooth. Yeah. It was like
it's like a
gradual fall.
Like choreographed.
Yeah.
Slide.
Well, just going to slide on out. Score check 79 for the Adelaide, 90 for Canberra. Honey Homicide jamming for Adelaide's Berries Alive for Canberra. Might have seen a multiplayer block just there, or maybe just the ref did something with her hands that looked like that. Anyway, we've got Adelaide's with lead jammer. Oh, yes, Honey Homicide popping through, maybe getting a couple of points. Yes, looks like 4.
And a no pass for Betamax.
That's right, so not completing the initial pass.
Yeah.
That's become a fairly common thing, that sort of bent hand.
The bent hand.
Or sometimes I've seen people do like a...
No, yeah, that's...
beneath the nose.
Yeah, which means nose pass, no pass, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Some people do the fist with the poppy thumb thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
okay.
also a no pass. Yeah.
Lots of options. All right.
Just something that differentiates from having a score of 0. Yeah. Because it's slightly different on the paperwork between putting a no pass or a 0.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, we've got Noam Chomsky who is the lead jammer, and Lemmy Adam on the initial pass. Noam Chomsky already through the scoring pass, picking up some points there. Lemmy Adam also through for a scoring pass, picking up points, and then of course answered by more points from the Radaladies. So 8 points, 8-point jam for the Radaladies, putting them on 91, and a 4-point jam for Betamax, putting them on 94. Again, closing that gap, and I can math that. That's a 3-point difference.
Oh, yeah, so Radaladies are clawing it back then a little bit.
Such a close game.
Oh, the Radaladies.
We have Pink Mist through for Betamax. Canberra's blockers doing their best to keep Yell and Rage from getting through, recycling Yell and Rage to the back of the pack.
Oh, Yell and Rage, like Ellen Page.
Oh, did it take you this long? No.
There we go. All right. Yell and Rage through the pack. Gets another 4 points.
Yeah, nice little fancy turn there.
Oopsies. I mean, I had a feeling it, but it just took that time to
fully click.
Yeah.
Yell and Rage through again for the Radaladies, picking up some more points, the full 4. Oh, that was nice and impressive.
Beautiful stuff.
Yell and Rage doesn't just have a clever name, but also some fancy skating skills. Betamax blockers again trying to slow down Yell and Rage, but Yell and Rage making it through for some more points. Pink Mist having a hard time still getting through the pack. And Pink Mist is through, picking up some points. feel like this jam just ran its full 2 minutes, taking us into what I will believe is intermission. There's the rolling whistle, so it is half time. Just give a bit of a score update. We had a 4-point jam. There is a referee discussing scores at the score table, so I might just hold off a second before double checking those scores. But so far we do have a 19-point jam from the Rudder ladies, putting them on 110 points, and a 4-point jam for Betamax, putting them on 98. It is still anyone's game. We're going to intermission with a 12-point difference.
Excellent. I'll see you soon. Here we go. Grills, not bells. Oh, we're live, and I'm trying to dance to the music, sing to the music. Hello, welcome back. Adelaide versus Canberra. It's Adelaide, South Australia. Canberra, Australian Capital Territory. Our nation's heart, apparently, according to the registration number plates on the cars outside here.
I see.
At the Eltham Leisure Centre, which is where we're streaming to you live and commentating. Hello. Hello, crowd.
Yeah, we're live at the Bazombi track. So every year Rebellion names their tracks after people who have had quite an impact on roller derby.
Yeah, Bazombi, someone who was very special in our community and made a massive contribution. Very
number one,
very special place.
Number 13, 1-3 from Ballarat.
All right, so in this second half, this is game number 11, second last game of the pool games. Not surprising to see Fast and Furiosa out in front. Noam Chomsky hot on her tail.
Yeah, if the first half's anything to go by, like this is going to be a cracker of a second period.
Wow, a lot of laughing on track. Good to see. Smiles abound. 5 points in this one, Scout.
Wow, yeah, 3-point gents Betamax, putting them on 105. And Rudder Ladies on 110, if you've just joined us from wherever you are. Adelaide's Rudder Ladies are playing in black today, and Canberra's Betamax are playing in the green.
The green and purple. Very 80s sort of colours. Yep, agreeing, says the ref. 80s colours. Yep. I agree. You know what else is 80s colours? Some of the cool t-shirts over at Proud Minority.
Oh yeah, they got some cool retro looking stuff going on. Speaking of t-shirts, also Varsity are selling all their old stock for $5 a piece, and they're playing up next. So if you're a new Varsity fan, want to support them, maybe grab a $5 t-shirt.
And actually, the outcome of the next game will influence who makes it to the final. Ho-ho! Honey Homicide through so quickly. Berries alive, still pushing these three stodgy, non-moving Adelaide blockers.
They are tough. Both sides are incredible in third game? Doing an amazing job. Honey Homicide spinning around, calling that one off, picking up the points, thank you very much. Before Betamax can even score. So 4 points, just extending Adelaide's lead just a tiny bit.
How are you going? Scout, my co-announcer, is taking photos and emceeing at the same time.
I feel like I should be wearing a headset. A headset would be amazing.
That would be amazing.
Just roam around and commentate, take photos. Or, one day in the future I could just blink and photos would be taken. Imagine that.
Amazing. On track, imagine if we got a winner. I'm sure we would be. Jammer on jammer action. We do have, though, Canberra as lead. We'll see what happens. Take it easy. Canberra's going to play it safe.
Yeah, keep those. Look at that double donut. So 0 points apiece after that jam.
Donuts. So the other pool, the other pool. There's no clear winner at this stage. There's no one that's won all three games.
Ah, really?
Yeah. So it will come down to the winner of this next game, plus a points differential, most likely.
Wow, that's some tough work there. Especially figuring the stuff out, which Bama is doing. All right, we have Noam Chomsky jamming for the Red Ladies, and Pink Mist, who is lead jammer for Betamax. Getting instructions from the bench there, telling Betamax jammer to call that one off. Another one, play it safe. Just neutralise that. Shut it down. 0 points apiece.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm a little bit jealous of whoever's lying down on Millie's bed right now. That sounds
Spoil
wrong.
yourself. Go
Sorry,
get
Bob. I didn't mean it. By that, I meant the massaging.
All right, we have Fury again jamming for the Betamax in the green and is lead jammer. Honey Homicide on the initial pass for the Rudder Ladies.
Oh, Fury coming up to the pack. I think just a presence should just stare at them. You know, like Superman style with laser eyes.
Ooh.
Open the door. Quick, quick, one more skater, they say. One more.
That'll be right. All right,
Yep.
jam is on into jam 6 of the second period of this game between Rudder Ladies and Betamax. We have Noam Chomsky jamming for the Rudder Ladies and Berries Alive jamming for Betamax. It is such a close game. Ooh, Rudder Ladies pivot, taking out Berries
Nice.
Alive.
Yeah.
Blade again from the Rudder Ladies.
Yeah.
Blade is, yeah, I've been very impressive
Bruiser.
blocking this weekend.
Oh, found a beautiful line along the outside. Nice work from Noam Chomsky. Oh, bit of a fall and a tap on the chin. That's right. Straight back up. Oh, just pushing, driving. Noam Chomsky at the back of this 3 or 4 green walled area. Got a couple of, at least 1-0 coming in now for the Rudder Ladies. Both teams just holding those skaters. It's been like half a lap. They're just slowly moving forward, driving, dredging themselves through. Finally, someone is out. Give it up for this jammer.
Berries Alive picking up some points there before the jam is over. I do believe the Betamax bench coach is signalling for a team timeout.
Yeah, downtime. And this is when we like to groove. Dun, 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 dun. Here we go.
We don't need music when we've got Ninja just making up some as we go.
No, it's horrible. I'm sorry. Put the music on, please. Put me out of my misery. That's all right.
Yeah, there we go.
Thank you so much. I think it's that time of day. It's like either not enough coffee, no, too much coffee, not enough coffee, something like that. And I'm like,
not enough sleep, too much talking.
yeah.
That.
And so I'm just, nah, that's not true. That's me normally. This is like standard afternoon at work. I'll just break into song. I was going to go get stats in the middle, and I totally forgot because I got distracted. All right, that's the end of that team timeout. Score of 122 for the Rudder Ladies compared to 113 for Canberra.
Yeah, both teams putting points on the board in the last jam there, in jam 6.
What's that? 11 points. 9 points. It's 9 points.
9 points? Yeah.
9
7, 8,
points.
9, yep. We have Yell and Rage again jamming for the Rudder Ladies and Lemmy Adam jamming for Betamax. Lemmy Adam taking the lead there.
Oh, and a nice little like a star stash. Pretend to take it off, and that helps Yell and Rage get through the pack.
Definitely can distract the blockers. Lemmy Adam taking the bench coach's advice there and calling that jam off, picking up the 4 points and shutting it down before Red Ladies can score.
Slowly clawing it back. Thank you always to our fearless leader, Bob de Quickly, for his excellent work. Oh, look at that. Pink Miss just smashing her way through. Beautiful stuff.
Honey Homicide not too far behind on the initial pass.
Recycled herself, yielded, took the smart line, and then went in that tiny bit too early.
Yeah, getting that cut track, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Pink Miss being sent
Pink
to the penalty
off
box.
to the bin. Yep. And we'll just hang here. Wait for Adelaide's jammer to come on through, and Honey Homicide does just that. Makes very short work of the pack. Let's see what happens. Adelaide standing by. Should we go? Yeah, sure. Let's provide some offensive assistance. Honey Homicide falling small, showing a WFTDA basic minimum stat skills.
Do you believe we've got the Betamax pivot heading to the penalty box as well, as directed by wonderful penalty box manager Bullseye. I believe we also have Betamax's Hurdy-gurdy joining the penalty box there too. So Adelaide is having the track pack advantage. Honey Homicide definitely adding to the points here.
Oh, wow, yeah, it's big jam for Honey. And it's another good opportunity.
And there it goes, natural 2 minutes. Let's see, I believe it might be, 20-point jam for the Rudder Ladies, putting them on 142. And a 4-point jam for Betamax, putting them on 121. Rudder Ladies definitely taking advantage of that situation.
There's a whistle of some sort. That's it. It's a timeout. Black. That is the best announcement of a timeout I've heard in a long time.
Such a fierce, commanding jam timer voice.
Yeah. So we've got just under 20 minutes left on this one. This second last game today, or I should say second last of the pool games. Canberra jamming. Unfortunately, we don't have the music to go with it. I don't know, I think it'll be hard to pick that up straight away. Yeah, dance. Dance, skaters, dance. Down. One, two. There we go. That's the end of this team timeout. We're going to get back on track. We're going to
literally going into jam 9
after
this period 2 game of Adelaide's versus Betamax.
Yep. Pretending to look natural for the photographer.
It's let's not look like a
Furiosa.
Oh, we know when Fury's out. The Fury is out.
Furia, absolutely. Oh, but you know what? Gnome, being that great philosopher, is not far behind. Ooh.
Fury calling it off on the floor like a champion.
Like a champ.
So 2-point jam there for Betamax, putting them on 123. Adelaide,
It was worth it. It was worth it.
Adelaide's unable to score in that one, so yeah.
It was a short little one. People here enjoying themselves. That's definitely what's going on. People eating delicious chips that have been delivered to them. Chips everywhere. No, I'm a professional. Oh, picked up some tape. Hopefully didn't. All right, we got some skaters.
We do have some skaters. That one is called off with Betamax.
Yeah,
picking up 1 point there, putting them, just chipping away slowly.
Just, hey refs, is there some tape? They can't hear me. I don't know if, I thought I saw some wheels pick up some, yep, just where you skater. Anyway, I'm sure they'll pick it up.
I'm sure they're on it. Very talented official crew.
Very official officials. Okay, 142 plays 124. It's a palindrome, I think, or is that back to front? Anyway, we got Honey Homicide and Fast and Furiosa. Who was that? Number 247.
I do believe Furiosa's taking a seat in the penalty box, giving Adelaide's a power jam opportunity.
Yep, we'll see. This will be good. They've got... No, what am I talking about? Adelaide's are in front. This will give them a chance to extend their lead a little bit. But you know what? Canberra's just not letting it happen. They're like, nah, we're going to shut this down for as long as we can. That'll give Furiosa enough time to serve her penalty. Ish. Enough time-ish.
Ish, yeah.
Wow, this next ride, that next trip was much easier for Honey Homicides, making short work of that pack.
Yeah, Honey Homicide going in for another scoring pass. Just adding those points to Adelaide's lead. Furiosa returning from the penalty box and on the initial pass as well. Adelaide's calling that one off strategically before Betamax can even have a chance there.
Good one. Try and keep Betamax scores down.
Yeah,
maintain that difference, that lead.
Exactly. So Adelaide's scoring 13 points in that jam and keeping Betamax to a 0.
All right. Jam 11 and Jam 12, actually.
Jam 12.
We've got 16 minutes left, or just under 17. Once again, Noam Chomsky, a common jammer for Adelaide's, but it's Lemmy Adam that is out in front. With yes. Noam leads, Lemmy Adam in front. And as you'd expect, particularly with such a small point differential.
Oh, double donuts.
Yeah, double donuts. That's Noam calling it off, keeping it safe.
Yep, 0 apiece. Such a big voice from that jam timer.
Yes, so great. Love it. I love that vocal projection.
They look like quite, not, you'd assume that they wouldn't have a big booming voice, but they do. It's great. So that's what you need from a jam timer.
Absolutely. And you know what you need from a jammer? The ability to get past blockers, which is what Pink Mixed is in the process of doing.
I do believe this is it is a power jam situation, isn't it? We have Yell and Rage in the box.
We've got a bridge, couple of bridges. Gonna need a third one in a moment. Oh no. Blocking out of play penalty applied to one of the Adelaide blockers. It must have been just out of the engagement zone. Didn't drop soon enough.
We have Yell and Rage out for the initial pass after serving some time in the penalty box.
Oh, here we go. Two pretty stoic sets of walls, tripods. But it's Yell and Rage that makes it out first in this chunk of time. And a Canberra 814. That is hurdy-gurdy. Sent to the box for the multiplayer just then. Oh, both jammers going through. But the Adelaide are well ahead. A couple of laps, in fact, in this one.
Yeah, calling that one off before Betamax are able to get some points on the board, making it a 12-point jam for the Adelaide, putting them on 167. Betamax shut down on a 0 and leaving them on 124 after 13 jams of the second period.
Wow, yeah, I kind of expected Betamax to get some points on the board for that one because it felt like it was going for quite some time, but Adelaide is doing a fantastic job of cutting them down. Pulling ahead slowly, but pulling ahead right now quite quickly.
Look at this. We've got Honey Homicide and Berries Alive. Pretty close to each other as they go around the track here. We have Honey Homicide. There's so much happening.
There is a lot going on.
Honey Homicide making it through quickly, getting some points.
Yeah, and a classy little turn and a classy little call-off.
Yep, so again, that may as well have been 0-0, but it was both teams fighting hard for points, but only to equal each other.
Mm-hmm.
Right, going into Jam 15, we have Noam Chomsky jamming for Adelaide, and Fast and Furioso again jamming for Betamax, and what do you know, who is through the pack? It is Fury in the green jamming for Betamax.
Got a couple of Adelaides in the box, one Canberra skater, so it's a light pack. Despite that, still difficult for both jammers to get through. Fury either heading to the box or recycling herself. No, heading to the box. This is a stopped pack. Oh, some offense coming in from Blade, the pivot for the Adelaide. Gnome still struggling against all that green.
Tell you what, yeah, I think I mentioned this before. Blade has been one of my favourite blockers to watch this weekend for the Adelaide.
Definitely a pack leader.
Yeah, definitely a standout.
Both jammers back on track now. Bunch of single whistles coming from the refs, so couple of penalties, I think.
Yeah, someone's in the queue for the Betamax because their blocker seats are already taken in the penalty box.
All over the place. Light pack.
Again, looking like a very evenly matched jam.
Oh, man, I don't even know where people are.
There is a lot going on, a lot of excitement from the benches as well.
I think the pack is at the front straight away, but there's not many of them.
Yeah, that's a busy penalty box under really good control by those NSOs.
But you know what? Sometimes I just wonder, there was 3 in the pack, 2 jammers, and 3 in the box. That's only 8 players, so I lost 2 somewhere. I don't know where I lost them, but I lost them.
I hope they are found. If you find some blockers, please return them.
Yeah. Maybe we're at that stage in the match where we're starting to get some foul outs, and they literally were evicted just now. Who knows? That's once again Let's call it Lana's speculation, or even Ninja's. No, look at that. 2 skaters skating away. We've got
so
the
your count was
Rudder
right.
Ladies skater and a Canberra skater, both with their tails between their legs.
But gracefully.
They're going to have to de-skate. They've obviously done too many boo-boos, and off they go. It is part of this game. 7 is your maximum number of penalties, and then you are out. But we will continue with this game anyway. The rest of the skaters, no doubt, will leave their hearts and souls on the track. Probably their blood and sweat and tears as well.
You say their bladder?
Blood and sweat.
Not their bladder. It
No.
does happen though. Leave their
hopefully.
bladder on the track.
I reckon vomiting on the track is more common than
From my time
let's
has been
move
support
on.
effort.
Let's move on. We don't need to... You know what? Really out of character for me to shut down the conversation before it gets too inappropriate. But
we all have bladders, though. Most of us have bladders.
Most of us try not to leave it out on the track. All right. Now, there's probably some official discussion going on.
Yes, I do believe it is an official time out for the officials to do official things. For once, we don't actually have a dazzle of zebras. They kind of spread out and cross-checking things with the NSOs.
Do you know why zebras are coloured the way they are? Not our officials. I mean zebras. In
Real
real life.
zebras?
Yeah.
No, I do not.
So it becomes confusing when you have a whole group of zebras moving around with black and white lines. It's very difficult for the predators to distinguish where the individuals start and finish.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
So it's actually, the colouring is actually a defence mechanism.
Right. So kind of like an optical illusion, but not to kind of throw off
Exactly.
predators. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
An optical illusion is exactly what it is.
I can be down with that. Clever zebras.
Good afternoon. If you happen to have just tuned in online, you are watching a game between Canberra Roller Derby League and the Adelaide Roller Derby. 187 points to Adelaide, calling them the Rudder Ladies. You are on, or we are, and you are watching from the lands of the Wurundjeri of the Kulin Nation, who we acknowledge always. But right now we're getting back to the Derby, and the Derby says Yellen Rage is in the leads.
Yes, Ellen Rage has gotten out of the pack. And I believe Lemmy Adam, the jammer for Betamax in the green, is serving a penalty over in the penalty box with the Betamax pivot as well. And a blocker from the Rudder Ladies. So a few skaters down on the track.
Just so already 20 seconds ago, big hit from Blade there. Just enjoying those big hits.
Yeah, Blade is, amazing. Doing amazing work this weekend.
Provided some good offense there, but not enough to prevent the Canberra blockers coming up second and third to give Yellen Rage a little bit of a smash and pop. I just need to... Sorry.
No. And that jam is called off. Some points going on the board there for the Rudder Ladies. 7-point jam, extending their lead just a little bit, putting them on 194. And keeping Betamax on 140 after 16 jams of this second period.
Yeah, so we're really seeing the Rudder Ladies pull away in the latter half of this one. It's getting, the points difference is getting bigger and bigger. Here we go. That is definitely a scrum of a starting pack. Oh,
we have Honey. Yeah, Honey Homicide out in front.
Oh, beautiful.
For the Rudder Ladies. Pink missed the jammer for Betamax. Still in there trying to get through that Rudder Ladies wall and through the inside. Pink Mist makes it through for the initial pass.
I'm just looking over. I'm wondering if we've got 2 Canberra skaters that have been ejected. Yeah. What's your number? It is, thank you, number 911 Serial Keller and 1509 Coffin Fit are both now watching from the sidelines. Enjoy the rest of the game, guys.
Fair.
Still smiles. And that's Trash and Pop also. Enjoy yourself.
All right, we have Noam Chomsky to jam for the Rudder Ladies, and Fast and Furiosa jamming for Betamax. And of course, when Fast and Furiosa is jamming, good chance they're going to get lead, or they had lead. And receiving, I believe that is a multiplayer penalty that Cam, the ref with the red helmet, is signalling.
Oh, round the outside. Not even touched by a green skater. Nice work, Noam. Try again. Oh, nope. Touched a lot of them. You got this. Rudder Lady defensive team just hanging back, playing that passive defense, which is good. Someone's got to drop. And eventually, yep, you get to the front. Unfortunately, a low block, I believe, applied there to Lou Scannon. And somehow Furiosa still has gas in those legs.
Oh, but getting sent off for another penalty.
Oh.
Yeah, that means that Rudder Ladies will start the next jam 19, with an advantage, going in with a power jam. And Betamax not scoring that jam, but Rudder Ladies picking up 12 points and extending their lead again. They're on to 14.
Now, we've got quite a few people coming into the audience, so hey guys, we're getting up some audience participation. Who's here for the Rudder Ladies? Who's here for Canberra? Who's here because they're about to play the next game? Yeah. Who's going to watch the next game? All right. Yeah. Rating your audience participation. Good work. Well done. I appreciate it.
Back on the track, we have Yell and Rage jamming for the Rudder Ladies, getting through, picking up some points in that scoring pass. And of course, Fast and Furiosa starting this jam from the penalty box for Betamax.
Clockwise or direction of gameplay penalty applied to number 16 there. That's Grimwrath off to the box. Another 4 points on the board for Yell and Rage.
Yeah, definitely making most of this and extending the lead.
Oh. Fast and Furiosa taking the outside line, not able to keep the curve, unfortunately. So much speed in there. In the meantime, another 4 points for Yell and Rage. Rudder Ladies pulling ahead.
Yeah, another scoring pass for Yell and Rage and the Rudder Ladies. But also Betamax and Furiosa picking up points there too, all 4 points for that scoring pass. There is no lead in this jam, so it will run for the full 2 minutes. And there it is, coming to the natural end. Points on the board after jam 19 for both teams.
But 20 for the Rudder Ladies, so they are pulling even further ahead. 3.5 minutes left in this game. And you know what? I think this is the first time I've seen Fury tired.
Wow. It does look like an exhausting game, though. Both teams really are fighting for it.
But that just shows you how incredible an athlete they are. And all of these people, All of these people on skates.
Oh, yeah, Berry's Alive jamming for Betamax and coming out in the lead.
Honey just managing to keep their skates. Beautiful outside line picked there by Berry's Alive. That'll be 4 points. Thank you. Getting ready for it, Adelaide. Solid blocking tripod there. Berry's Alive trying to find space in between those two. Wall being braced at the front. Oh, just creeps around the outside at that wide point in the track. But Honey having a go now. Yet to score in this jam.
I believe I can hear that rain coming down again too.
Oh, big hits.
Few spills over on the
Big hits
track.
and people going.
Berry's Alive skating through for another scoring pass too, just adding to that jam score.
Honey still having trouble, yeah, getting through the pack. Trying another angle, trying the outside edge. Ooh, I'm feeling you, Honey.
Oh man, you can just feel like the skaters are just, it's been a really full-on game. Everyone's looking tired, and fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, round of applause. That was a really intense
This is
jam.
hard work. This is game number 3 of the tournament for both these teams. This is exhausting work.
Yeah, 4-point jam for Adelaide, who's putting them on 238, and a 16-point jam for Betamax, putting them on 164.
You know, I mean, some people might have 2 or 3 scrimmages in a weekend, but you add the level of stress that a game brings. And
So tournament levels, out of this world. So I believe we've got Noam Chomsky again jamming for the Adelaides, and Lemmy Adam jamming for Betamax. Noam Chomsky in the lead here. Lemmy Adam not too far behind on the initial pass. Adelaide's blockers doing really well to try keep Lemmy Adam from getting through, knocking Lemmy Adam on the outside there of that turn.
Noam approaching a couple of skaters. They're going to try and hold her back. She pushes through pretty simply, actually. Canberra 1-6. That is Grimrath on the way to the bin. Not sure what for, but something naughty, no doubt.
Something to think about, perhaps.
Yep.
Or maybe they might be thinking of their post-game meal, post-game hydration.
Yep.
I know what would be.
So. Here we go. Noam with another 4 points on the board.
Just extending that lead as we're getting close to the end of this game.
Last effort here from both these skaters. We've got a bridging at Adelaide, but these packs, these tripods are not going anywhere. Perhaps a pack penalty being applied. What's this one?
This is the one?
Oh, and that's the game.
We're looking at it. Yeah, we're looking at that's a rolling whistle.
That is the end of that game. I believe it's still unofficial. I'm not sure.
Yeah, we're waiting for the scoreboard to do the thing.
258 points for the Adelaide
20-point jam there.
Adelaide
jam.
And 168 points for the Canberra Roller Derby League. Give it up for your skaters.
Give it up for your officials.
Yeah.
Go officials, well done. Make sure you stick around for the next game. We're looking at game 12, which is Varsity Derby League against South Sea Roller Derby.
Oh, the rattle. Oh, the rattle lady. Oh, 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 oh.